H.R. 260, a bill to require a strategy to oppose financial or material support by foreign countries and non-governmental organizations
to the Taliban and for other purposes.
The chair recognizes the gentleman from Tennessee.
Mr. Speaker, we must send a very strong message that the United States will no longer tolerate sending U.S. tax dollars to terrorist organizations in Afghanistan and across the Middle East.
Those in favor say aye.
I'd like to thank my dear friend Sean Ryan from Middle Tennessee, former Navy SEAL. He brought this to my attention. And my good friend Legend is an Afghan that fought for America, and he's my friend.
In the opinion of the chair, 2/3 being in the affirmative, the rules are suspended. The bill is passed.
We got Scott Mann, Sarah Adams, and Legend. We'll be talking about where some of this stuff is in Afghanistan and the federal government when it comes to funding the Taliban.
And it's like I said, it's your tax dollars. It's your tax dollars going to the very individuals who killed hundreds and thousands of American soldiers, injured so many Americans, killed hundreds of thousands of Afghans, and right now they're hosting Al-Quida and ISIS and everyone else who are planning to attack you again. And you're funding it.
This got taken to Sean Ryan and Legend, and we figured out that we've got a lot bigger problems on our hands. Sean and Legend brought to our attention that at least $40 million per week, $40 million per week in taxpayer money is ending up in the hands of the Taliban, and then it's later being auctioned off. Cash is flown by charter jets into Afghanistan. It's auctioned off to the Taliban in order to exchange it for the Afghan currency.
Afghanistan. The Taliban is the current reigning government and has current control over Afghanistan. To find out that $40 million in cash payments per week are being delivered to the Taliban is an outrage that the American people will not tolerate, they will not stand for.
Recently, we learned what many of us had already known, and that is that billions of American taxpayer dollars were being funneled to spread anti-American sentiment across the world and fund terrorism. Given our roughly $37 trillion of debt and $2 trillion annual deficit, the arrogance and greed and foolishness coming out of this town is absolutely astounding. On top of the billions of tax dollars shelled out to USAID, Representative Burchett, Sean Ryan, and others, including our friend Legend over here today, highlighted that the Biden State Department sent millions of your tax dollars to the Taliban. As someone who has served our nation overseas and fought to defend liberties and freedoms that we cherish, it's disgraceful that the Biden administration sent our resources to our enemies on the battlefield. People often say that the United States funds both sides of every conflict. Under the Biden administration, those assertions are absolutely true.
We really started a conversation here with the three of you guys about that. Tim Burchett got involved, Eli Crane got involved. I talked to Tim Sheehy, the senator out of Montana. He's aware of it. He was introducing it into the Senate. What's the headway on this?
This has to be an act of Congress. This has to be no tax dollars for terrorists act. It's a very good bill, and it's just waiting for Senator John Thune to put it up for a vote.
The President has issued an order which we have followed to suspend any aid that could possibly reach the hands of the Taliban.
Essentially funneling cash straight into the Taliban's pockets. $40 billion in cash?
We're still actually giving $40 million a week to the Taliban.
$3 billion plus going over to the Taliban.
Our government is sending taxpayer dollars to terrorists that we fought for 20 years.
Your hard-earned tax dollars ended up in the hands of terrorists.
And what do they do with that $40 million, you ask? Well, let me tell you, this is what Legend says.
Should the American people approve or not approve this? Sending $40 million.
Taliban is taxpayer funded.
We're giving tens of millions of dollars a week to the Taliban.
Sending money to terrorist groups.